Transgender student athletes cannot compete in sports outside of the gender they were assigned at birth. Now, that decision passed down yesterday from the Georgia High School Association.
And the ban was passed unanimously by the association, but many say it is discrimination.
I honestly think it's pretty disgusting. I think that trans athletes have been competing in sports for a while with no issue.
Toby Hawthorne, a transgender youth advocate from Brunswick, Georgia, thinks the Georgia High School Association's ban on transgender athletes will have effects beyond sports.
I think it's really, you're going to see a spike in the depression, the anxiety. A lot of kids are probably not going to be coming to school as often if they don't feel welcome.
Hawthorne, who is transgender and non-binary, was a competitive gymnast as a child, but after coming out in high school, they say they were forced out of physical education.
You made the other people feel uncomfortable in the locker rooms by being an openly queer person. We weren't even allowed to participate in gym class, and I dropped out of high school shortly after that, actually.
The ban impacts 436 high schools statewide and reverts back to GHSA's 2017 bylaws, which require all students to compete based on the gender on their birth certificate. Officials say the policy, like all association policies, can be appealed, but Hawthorne says the damage may have already been done by then.
I think that there's always hope. I think that there's a long, tough road ahead of us, and I think we're going to lose a lot of trans kids in the process.
Now, the Georgia High School Association's new policy takes effect immediately, meaning it will impact students heading into the 2022-23 school year.